Since 2022, one man has consistently spoken the mind of God concerning the nation Cameroon. He is Primate Elijah Ayodele, the spiritual leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, known across the world for his divine insights and accurate prophecies about nations and their leaders. In October 2022, the prophet sent a strong message to President Paul Biya. He warned that if Biya refused to step aside, the nation would not move forward. He said Cameroon stood on the edge of division and that the people's anger would bring disgrace upon the leadership if the message was ignored.
Cameroonian president, I am saying that the Cameroonian president, unless he leaves that office, Cameroon will not move forward. Will not move forward. There will be, the country is about to break. Don't allow it to break, so that it will not create war and cause disgrace to you. What I'm telling the Cameroonian president is, you don't understand the government anymore, and your military are angry, your people are angry. They don't want you there again.
A year later, in 2023, Primate Ayodele spoke again. He declared that the people would rise against the government, that unrest and internal conflicts were imminent if oppression continued.
Paul Biya, as Biya, that year is coming soon. I am telling you, your government is gone. The people of Cameroon will fight your government, whereby they are praying to end, for God to end your government. And I tell you, end have come to the government of Cameroon.
By December 2023, just before the elections, he gave a prophecy that shocked many. Only if the death of Paul Biya, he said, can make the opposition win an election in Cameroon. He made it clear that as long as Paul Biya remained in power, no political party could unseat him.
If Paul Biya did not die, opposition will not be in Cameroon.
In October 2024, he warned that Cameroon would experience violence because the president was determined to remain in power at all costs.
The English-speaking people and the French-speaking people, they are going to fight. Cameroon will be divided simply because one coming election, the rights are whatever. And all of this is going to need a lot of prayers for all of this to work. However, I tell you this, Paul Biya is ended to go for another term.
As the election drew near, the prophet's voice grew louder. He urged opposition leaders to unite, to rise together, to resist the continuation of tyranny. He declared, a revolution is coming to Cameroon.
The revolution has not started. I tell you, Paul Biya, if you go for 8th term, you will not finish that term. The opposition should come together, unify. Opposition will make a lot of sense, will make a lot of difference in Cameroon. So the Cameroon, they must, the opposition must stand firm, must ready, because there are external Western world that will be giving Paul Biya support, and Paul Biya will go for that time to not finish it. He will die on the throne, and besides, Cameroon will turn upside down.
Shortly before the polls, he delivered another divine message. If Paul Biya is declared the winner, Cameroon will be thrown into chaos. The people will revolt, and anger will fill the streets.
Likewise, Cameroonian president, you will create war in Cameroon. If you win, Cameroon will burn. And you are about to put yourself in this power, and people will not want you.
After the election, Primate Ayodele addressed opposition leader Issa Chiroma, saying, "You won this election, but they plan to declare Paul Biya. Speak out now before your victory is stolen."
This Issa Chiroma, that is the man who won Cameroon election. 3 things he should do. Let him begin to speak to the press and be calling world leaders. All these ECOWAS, AU, they didn't see what is going on now. For them to come in, when the war starts now, military take over. They start saying, hey, no military, no military. All these AU, ECOWAS leader, head, day for their head. Now is when they should intervene. They keep quiet. Not knowing that it's not an internal crisis, it's an internal and external crisis. For them to come in now and say, okay, come now, what do we do? They are watching. When the thing escalated, they will say, oh, why? Not you, it's me, it's that. So you begin to speak to the world leaders, begin to do the press conference, tell your members, because they want to declare Paul Biya. They have made up their mind to declare him. And they will damn the consequences. And tell the world leaders, this is the result. Let them check it properly. Keep publishing the results. That is the way you can claim your victory. If you say you are going to court, no court in Cameroon will give you victory. Issa Chiroma won Cameroon election and he has been cheated. The only thing the man can do to claim, I've said not by court. The court have rejected his application.
Days later, Paul Biya was declared the winner, and just as the prophet had said, the nation erupted, the streets of Cameroon burned with protest. The people demanded justice, chaos and anger fueled the
You see, the youth are out to reclaim their votes that were stolen. I agree with them. We can clearly see that Issa Chiroma Bakari won the election, but the government denies that.
Franchement, les gens ne sont pas contents. Et avec raison.
Frankly, people are not happy, and they're right, because we have been suffering for 43 years. It's not going well. Children are suffering. Educated youth have no jobs. We can't eat in Cameroon. We can't get treatments. We are fed up.
From 2022 to 2025, every prophecy concerning Cameroon has come to pass, one after another, with divine precision and clarity. The political crisis, the revolt, and unrest all stand as undeniable evidence that when God speaks, His word never fails. This is more than a political story. It is a divine reminder that when God speaks through His prophets, the wise listen.